All right, drone video for tract 10 at Cedar Gap Hollow. Excuse me. Special tract. It has a long private driveway, a large open site. I believe we're parked at the open site on the property. It actually borders the easement road along its east and its west side. The access is off the east side. That's where the driveway is. I believe we're looking westerly right now, so you can see the other easement road. You can see the little creek bed that meanders over the property. And we're gonna kind of back up and get an overview, I believe. Okay, so truck is parked on the site. It was just recently cleared, so that's why it doesn't have much growth on it. Obviously the grass and whatnot will come back pretty quickly there. And we're backing easterly, getting a good shot of the long private driveway. And that's going to be the easement road on the east side. So good access to this tract, excuse me, better than most out here because it is toward the south side, toward the entrance. It does have the driveway going in, so that's already done. It's got a large cleared site that's already done. That's looking southerly. This obviously is a fall video, so some of the leaves are already off the trees. This is a surveyed property. It's just over 6 acres. As far as topography, it kind of goes up and down. And you can, as we look westerly at the east side, you can see it kind of slopes as you go south to north. It slopes down. You can see where the driveway comes in there. Looks like when this video was taken, they were probably in the process of putting a culvert in. So that's something you don't have to worry about either. So kind of a neat bonus to get a tract that already has a driveway, already has a site, especially a nice private site. I mean, this driveway goes back several hundred feet, and I'm sure on this video we'll take a look at the site itself. Okay, so driveway meanders back westerly. You can see that there. Very private out here, but you're close to Springfield, within about 30 miles of Springfield, which is awesome. And the truck is parked on the site. The site is part level, part sloped. I'd say the majority of this site is sloped to some extent. It's certainly not steep. Looks like where the truck is parked, that's level, and then as you keep going westerly, it kind of looks like it slopes down and maybe levels out again. Kind of hard to tell from the air, I guess. But it's a large site. It's larger than most that we've seen. More than enough room to build or camp or park your RV or whatnot. Right toward the middle on the ground there, oh, now we went over it, but the guys came across an old stone wall when they were kind of cleaning up the site there, so that was pretty cool. Old rock wall. Now we're still going westerly. And from the site, the property sloped down, then back up. And then finally it's going to slope down again to that little creek bed, which is near the west side. It crosses over the property on the west side. That's the gravel creek bed. It flows sometimes throughout the year, and definitely flows after a major rain. And then of course there's the western easement road. So you do have road frontage on the west side as well. But if you wanted to put in a driveway, you'd have to cross that creek bed and then go up a steep area, so that the access off the east side, especially with the existing driveway in sight, is probably the preferable way to go. Super nice tract. I mean, geez, so private out here. Just about a mile and a half north of Highway 60. So that's the main east-west road in southern Missouri. So you get to Highway 60, you go west, and you're in the Springfield area within about 30 minutes. This is Wright County, so you can't get much closer to Springfield without getting into the heavily restricted counties. Wright County is not a heavily restricted county. So you've got the basic covenants in place, but this is a homesteader-friendly development. Cedar Gap Hollow is. So I mean, you've got a lot of freedom as far as what you can do out here. and having that driveway and that site already done, that's a gigantic bonus. The deer population is fantastic. If you're a hunter or if you just like to watch the deer frolic across your property. Turkey population the same. And we're trying to get a better look at the site. It's tricky with the drone, and I think we've had 2 drone crashes in the last couple of weeks as well, and they were both when we tried to get down and get a drone look at the site. Whoa, careful. Nice tract. So check out the website. If you have any questions, just let us know, but we would love to talk to you about this property if it's still available.